Oof, good morning. It's 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, it's 5:05 a.m. The train's gonna be here in 6 minutes. So says the countdown timer. Oof, it's 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Pretty chilly. And good morning. Welcome to Live and Learn, the Gratitude List Show. Here's the American flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. Ale. Huh? All right. I am not going to take off or unzip until I get into that subway car. Happy Monday, if that applies. It's a Monday after Turkey Day weekend. I had a 4-day weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How was your Turkey Day? How was your holiday? Did you have a... Oh, no, those people. They're here too. And it's fucking cold. Let's say a prayer for them. How was your holiday? Did you celebrate? I did, in a way. I had offers to hang out, but I did what I planned on doing, and that was, eat all day like a hobbit, and watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the extended cut, with my favorite, the cast commentary track. All right. Oof, it is chilly. Yep, and here I am. Good morning. And I am full of gratitude. This is the Gratitude Show, the Live and Learn Gratitude Show. I wake up first thing in the morning, 3:37 a.m. I roll out of bed, I take my panic pills, I put on a kettle, and I already have 8 things to be grateful for in my heart. I am grateful and blessed for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. I didn't get a solid breakfast this morning just because it just didn't happen. And I wasn't too hungry either. I ate a lot last night. Ah, boy. But I did get an apple pie at the supermarket the day after Thanksgiving for like wicked cheap. It was like half price. That's what I like. I ate half of it already. Oh boy. And from there I elaborate and I build to those gratitude lists and those gratitudes, and it's just a big part of my life now, and it's given me more perspective and more purpose. And to keep it going, and not just to keep it going, but to pay it forward. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I had a great weekend. I was on 4 YouTube shows this weekend. And the shortest one was my own show on Sunday. I went for an hour and 10 minutes. But on Friday night, early Saturday morning, 2 a.m. Eastern Time, I was on Robert Meyer Burnett's Robservations, his milestone episode 1000. And he had guests and viewers on, and I was one of them. And I got into a really great, amazing conversation with the panel, with Rob, with his sometimes co-host and friend and partner, Dave Parker. They've done movies together, and like about 6 other cats. And it was just like, it was geeky glory in hanging out with, helping Rob celebrate his 1000th episode for I was there for over 2 hours. And Rob had pledged to do a live stream for 1,000 minutes, which is 16 hours and about 40 minutes or more. So So, congratulations, Rob, and thank you for letting me be part of that. That was fun, and that was great to geek out with some of the best geeks on the internet. And then, just a few hours later, and a 3 hour nap later, I was on Wes's Thinking Critical's Saturday show, Comics Aficionados, of which I've been a semi-regular panelist for over 2 years now, talking about this week's comics, talking about goings-ons and pop culture, and specifically comic books and just our hobby. It was a great show. And then that night I was on my friend Bandito Bain's show, Geeks Being Geeks, for almost 2 hours, for about 2 hours. Just me and him talking about all things geeky. And that was Saturday. And then yesterday, Sunday, hello, burbs. And sparrows and pigeons, they don't fly south for the winter. Can you hear them? It's December. Yeah, they don't need to fly south for the winter. They're city birds, man. They find a way. And now let's see, it's 5:11 a.m. It takes about 30 minutes for the train to go from here at Quincy Center to my destination. Yeah, and I stayed in Quincy all weekend. You know, just going through stuff, like especially like checking out expiration dates of like old canned food. You know, so lots of it is still good, and enough of it was expired. Anything that's expired gotta go. That's just it. I mean, sorry. Alrighty, here we are. And now we can take off a layer or two. Or at least unzip. It is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Got on 2 thermal shirts. Long sleeve thermal Johnnies, you know. That's what they call them? I have no idea.
Wollaston.
Oof. Now you get to see my big sweaty bald head. So yeah, I got a knit cap, a hoodie sweatshirt, a Columbia vest, non-down. I'm not down with down. I'm allergic to down feathers. And also my non-down thermal storm coat. But still blessed and grateful that the weather hasn't turned to shit yet. It's not snowing, it's not raining. They don't have to wear boots. You don't have to slog through the snow in order to get to the station. You know. And as always, the first train out of Braintree is, you know, it's not completely full. No people are standing yet, but it's pretty full. There's at least 30 people in here. And it's over 6 cars. So that could be up to, you know, 3 times 6 is 18. 180 people, really? Wow. Just first thing in the morning, huh? And then, nowhere and then. I decided to check out one of the Chinese food restaurants the closest one to my home, to my condo. It wasn't that good. I love Chinese food. I'm looking forward to sampling the Chinese foods of my neighborhood. Quincy has a lot of Chinese people, and so there is no lack of Chinese food restaurants. Not like up closer to Boston and in my neighborhood. It's like we went from having good Chinese food to like, you know, 1 lousy place, maybe 2 lousy places, and it was like, oh man, I love good Chinese food. Correct me if I'm wrong, but General Gao's chicken, it's assumed it comes with broccoli, right? Right. And oh boy. Oh, I figured it out. Like here from this perspective, you can't see the stations filing in behind us, which is Wallison Station that we're at now. And as always, be safe on public transportation. Head on a swivel. But yeah, this is the Gratitude Show. Live and learn. Live and learn was an adage my mom repeated the course of my entire life. And well, she got it from her mom. Live and learn, you know. And so I thought it was fitting for this show. You know, live and learn. And having gratitude and having just being blessed. Finding gratitude in just the mundane things, you know. It's not about what you don't have. It's about what you truly do have and your ability to count your blessings. And that's a wonderful thing. That's personal power. That's its own, that's self-affirming. You don't need someone, you know, it's not like this modern fiction where it's always like, you're so good, oh my God, you're incredible, you're so empowering. That, you know, and just the same boring flatitudes. I was going to call them flat platitudes, but let's just combine them and call them flatitudes. Yeah, your flatitudes.
Entering North Quincy.
But yeah, and I'm just getting my head around, like, so I'm just getting, you know, at my mom's condo, filled with a lifetime full of her stuff. I'd say it's 80% clothes. She wasn't a hoarder, per se, but she does have a lot of garments. And so, you know, I need to at least clear out one or two closets to make some space for myself. Don't worry, I'm not gonna, you know, pull an Ed Wood and start wearing my mom's hosiery and fineries. You know, and if I did, I wouldn't share it with you here, unless I was comfortable, you know, accepting that as my, you know, identity. No, that's not, you know, I don't know. And there's a lot of work to do. You know,
Next stop,
I've assembled the
JFK
barest of bones of what my YouTube studio is going to look like and how it's going to operate. I need to bring my desktop computer down, and I'm just blessed and grateful. So many people are offering their help. Like, hey, you need help moving? I do. Because it's like, I don't think I'm going to have enough stuff to merit hiring a mover at this point. I mean, like, I got probably like 3 carloads of stuff to do. Just like, you know, I got sneakers, I've got Gunpla, plastic Gundam kits, unassembled in their boxes. I've got 15 short boxes of comic books. You know, a TV, a coffee table. But, you know, so I'm just doing, like, assessing stuff. Like, hey, like, you know, you're gonna need a smaller kitchen table, a smaller dining room table. You know, so that's what I did. You know, the older dining room tables have been repurposed. You know, it's gonna make a great platform as a backdrop for the studio. That's what I envisioned. It fits. It's exactly how I envisioned it, and that's what I'm gonna do. And that's gonna populate that area with all my geeky tchotchkes, my geek porn, my nerd porn, my stuff. Behind us is the Quincy Bay, the mouth of the Neponset River, coming in from the Boston Harbor. The Neponset River, the natural boundary between the city of Boston and the city of Quincy. And welcome to the morning commute. Oh yeah, this Monday's going to be fun. I mean, we have to basically start over from scratch, which is fine because everything's fresh and everything's delicious. It always is too. But, there's just like nothing on the shelves. So it's like, okay, a little kind of extra effort. That's fine. But yeah, I ordered a smaller kitchen table. I didn't need chairs. I got 2 chairs. It'll do. All I'm thinking about is raising Arizona. What? You sold tables and no chairs? My wife has more sense than that. You're sure as heck my name ain't Nathan Arizona. Is it true your name was Nathan Huffheims? Yeah, I changed it. Would you need to buy something from someone called Unpainted Huffheims? Oh boy. But I got there's a TV. I got my mom had a TV and a Blu-ray player, so at least I got I got a bed, I got Wi-Fi, I got a TV. I brought down some a bunch of movies, the important stuff like the Lord of the Rings trilogy. That was my Thursday turkey day plan. I slept through first breakfast, but I got all the other Hobbit meals. And that was fine, and just getting adjusted to the next part of my life. Here in the gateway to the South Shore. And then my new commute. So yeah, just getting used to my new commute. But I'm blessed and grateful. The subway system has replaced all of its track and its signals and its, and I'm impressed that the city of Quincy is quite festive. There are Christmas decorations everywhere in Quincy Center. And I like that. Christmas is really taking a beating. Sorry, progressives and liberals. Yeah, I'm looking at you. I mean, Christmas is still appropriate. Christmas is a special time of year. Last time I checked. Uh-oh, we're slowing down. You shouldn't have said something about the slow zones. No. But yeah, I start off my day with gratitude. It helps adjust my attitude. Behind us there's that's Interstate 93, the Southeast Expressway, heading into Boston. Oof. And yeah, just a nice, easy. This is as easy as Monday morning's gonna get. As soon as I get to work, it's got to hit the ground running. Uh-oh. It happens. Oh yeah, someone's playing their phone without headphones. It's always the best way to greet the day. Always wanted to develop some kind of keychain zapper with a tight EMP beam that you can just neutralize someone's gadgets from afar. You go, doot, just like, they're like, what? What happened to my phone? traffic ahead of us. I know the traffic ahead of us. There's the first train of the day. Well, technically, this is where two divergent lines meet up at a junction station. And so, I usually say something wise-assy like, "Oh wow, all that traffic." You know, first train of the day. You know, this is exactly what we need. But I'll get to work on time. It'll all be good. Oh boy. But yeah, I woke up, fell out of bed. I don't drag a comb across my head anymore. I'm bald. Made a pot of coffee and start my day. Welcome to life. Rinse, wash, repeat. I'm already looking forward to getting home. Sprawling out, watching some Sopranos. I started my yearly view of Sopranos. I watch The Sopranos once a year. I have for several years now. So that was one of the things I brought. I was, hey, bring your Sopranos with you. It's so funny. I watched Sopranos so many times. Like, I left my disc in my PlayStation 4, which it's got a Blu-ray player, for so long that it doesn't read any of my Sopranos discs anymore. So I'm like, oh fuck. So now I got a new player. So I'm like, oh great. First thing I'm gonna do is watch Sopranos. Well, that's about it. Thank you so much for tuning in on this Monday morning. Don't get a case of the Mondays. Let the Mondays get a case of you instead. I hope the audio is okay. I don't want to talk too loud. Like, I mean, geez, why annoy the people around you? Be mindful of your impact on others. I mean, geez. You have the power to ruin someone's day and not even know it. Now we're moving. Here we are. Well, all right. Well, thank you so very much for tuning in. I hope you're using gratitude. Let me know in the comment section what you're grateful for. How are you expressing your gratitude? Is it helping you? Do you have, I'm finding life is better with gratitude. It just is. Hey, look, that's my big bald head in the background there.
Entering JFK UMass.
Alrighty. Well, it's time to wrap up the show for this morning. You have a great day. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. And we'll catch you with more gratitude tomorrow morning. All right. Bye-bye.